You ever feel like you're doing everything you're supposed to do with money, but somehow you're still not getting ahead? You save a little, you invest when you can, you watch finance videos, read posts, and try to make smart decisions. Yet prices keep rising, your money doesn't feel stronger, and real wealth still feels like something meant for other people. Here's the part no one really talks about. It's not because you're lazy, it's not because you started too late, and it's not because you're bad with money. A lot of people are stuck for a much simpler reason. They're following investment advice that worked in the past but doesn't work the same way anymore. By 2026, the money game has changed. Markets move faster than ever. Technology reshapes entire industries overnight. And the safe advice most people grew up hearing hasn't kept up with reality. What once protected people can now quietly hold them back. Some of the most common investment beliefs today sound smart and responsible. They feel safe. Everyone around you repeats them, so you assume they must be true. But these ideas slowly drain your potential, keeping your money growing too slowly while the cost of living races ahead. In this video, we're breaking down 7 investment myths you need to avoid in 2026. These myths don't just hurt your returns, they steal time, opportunity, and peace of mind. Once you recognize them, you'll finally understand why so many hardworking people stay stuck and how to make sure you're not one of them. Myth number 1, playing it safe is the smartest way to invest. Most people grow up believing that the smartest way to invest is to play it safe. You're told to avoid risk, protect your money, and choose investments that won't give you stress. And on the surface, that advice feels responsible. After all, no one wants to lose money they worked hard for. But in 2026, playing it too safe doesn't protect you the way people think it does. The problem is that when your money stays in low-growth places, it slowly loses power. Inflation doesn't make headlines every day, but it quietly reduces what your money can actually buy. So while your balance might look stable, your future lifestyle keeps shrinking. This kind of loss doesn't feel dramatic, which is why so many people ignore it. But over time, it becomes one of the biggest threats to long-term wealth. Another issue with always playing it safe is that you never build experience. When people avoid all risk, they never learn how markets move or how their own emotions react to ups and downs. Then, when real opportunities show up, they hesitate or panic. In today's fast-moving world, the biggest danger isn't short-term market drops. It's standing still while everything else moves forward. Smart investing in 2026 isn't about avoiding risk completely. It's about understanding which risks are worth taking and managing them properly. Myth number 2, you need a lot of money to start investing. One of the most common reasons people don't invest is because they believe they don't have enough money yet. They tell themselves they'll start once they earn more, once their life feels more stable, or once they can invest a proper amount. So they wait, and the longer they wait, the harder it feels to begin. The truth is, investing was never about starting big. It was always about starting early and staying consistent. In 2026, technology has removed most of the barriers that used to exist. You can start with small amounts, invest automatically, and grow gradually without putting pressure on yourself. What really holds people back isn't money, it's the belief that they're not ready. People who start small actually have an advantage. They learn how investing works before the stakes feel high. They make mistakes early, when mistakes don't hurt much, and they build confidence over time. On the other hand, people who wait often start late and nervous, feeling pressure to make perfect decisions. That pressure leads to hesitation, fear, and sometimes bad choices. Waiting for more money doesn't make investing easier, it usually makes it harder. And in 2026, the real risk isn't starting small, it's never starting at all. Myth number 3, diversification means you're always safe. Diversification is one of those ideas everyone repeats, but very few people actually understand. You're told that if you spread your money across many investments, you'll be protected no matter what happens. So people buy a little of everything and assume they're being smart. And while diversification can reduce certain risks, it's not the safety shield people think it is. In 2026, many assets are more connected than ever. Markets move together. News spreads instantly. When big shifts happen, diversification across similar assets doesn't protect you the way it used to. Owning many things that all react the same way is not real diversification. It's just the illusion of safety. Another issue is that people use diversification as an excuse to avoid thinking. They believe spreading money automatically means good investing, so they stop asking deeper questions. They don't understand what they own, why they own it, or how it fits into their long-term goals. They just assume the system will take care of them. Over-diversification can also slow growth. When your money is scattered across too many mediocre investments, your winners don't get the chance to truly make an impact. You end up owning everything but benefiting from nothing. Your portfolio becomes stable, but painfully average. Real diversification in 2026 isn't about owning more things. It's about owning different things for clear reasons. Different strategies, different time horizons, different sources of growth. Without that clarity, diversification turns into comfort investing, not smart investing. The truth is, diversification doesn't remove risk. It just reshapes it. And if you don't understand the risk you're taking, spreading your money won't save you. In a fast-changing financial world, understanding matters more than spreading blindly. Myth number 4. Long-term investing means you can ignore what's happening now. A lot of people hear the phrase long-term investing and take it too literally. They believe that once they invest, they can completely tune out the world. No learning, no adjustments, no awareness. Just set it and forget it forever. And while patience is important, ignoring reality is not a strategy. The world in 2026 changes faster than it ever has before. Entire industries rise and fall in a few years. Technology reshapes business models. Consumer behavior shifts quickly. Pretending none of that matters because you're long-term can be dangerous. Long-term investing doesn't mean blind investing. It means you're patient, not passive. It means you stay informed, not emotionally reactive. There's a big difference between staying calm and staying unaware. Many people use long-term thinking to avoid responsibility. They don't review their investments. They don't question outdated assumptions. They don't adapt when fundamentals change. And over time, what started as patience turns into neglect. Another issue is that long-term investing is often confused with holding forever. But smart investors know when to reassess. They know when something no longer fits their strategy. Holding on to bad decisions just because you committed once isn't discipline, it's stubbornness. In 2026, flexibility is part of long-term success. The goal isn't to constantly trade or panic. The goal is to stay aligned with reality. Long-term wealth is built by people who stay engaged, learn continuously, and adjust when the world changes, not by those who disappear and hope for the best. Myth number 5. If everyone is talking about it, you're too late. A lot of people avoid investing opportunities simply because they feel late. They hear others talking about a stock, a market, or a trend, and immediately assume they've already missed their chance. So instead of learning more, they dismiss it altogether and move on. This mindset feels logical, but in reality, it often keeps people permanently on the sidelines. The truth is, most real wealth isn't built in the early hype phase. It's built during the long, boring middle that most people ignore. By the time something becomes widely discussed, it's often not the end. It's just the beginning of broader adoption. But people confuse popular with finished, and that mistake costs them years of opportunity. Another problem with this myth is that it pushes people toward extremes. They either chase brand new ideas blindly, or they avoid anything with momentum completely. Both approaches are driven by emotion, not strategy. Smart investing isn't about being first or last. It's about understanding whether something still has room to grow and fits your long-term plan. In 2026, information spreads instantly. That means you'll almost always hear about opportunities after they've already started. Waiting for a moment when nobody's talking about something is unrealistic. What matters more is whether the fundamentals still make sense, whether growth is sustainable, and whether you're entering with clear expectations instead of excitement or fear. Believing you're always too late creates a habit of inaction. You end up watching opportunities pass by, telling yourself the same story over and over again. Over time, that mindset becomes more damaging than any bad investment, because it convinces you not to try at all. Myth number 6. More information means better investment decisions. In today's world, information is everywhere. News, social media, videos, podcasts, opinions, Predictions. People assume that the more they consume, the smarter their decisions will be. So they keep researching, watching, reading, and comparing, waiting for complete clarity before they act. But too much information often does the opposite. Instead of confidence, it creates confusion. Instead of action, it creates hesitation. When you're exposed to hundreds of opinions, every decision starts to feel risky because someone, somewhere, is always saying the opposite. This myth leads to what many people experience but don't recognize: analysis paralysis. You know more than ever, yet you feel less certain than before. Every choice feels heavy. Every move feels like it could be wrong. So you delay, adjust, and overthink until opportunities pass. Another issue is that not all information is useful. Much of what people consume is designed to grab attention, not to help them invest wisely. Predictions are often emotional, headlines are exaggerated, and reacting to constant noise pulls people away from long-term thinking. In 2026, clarity doesn't come from knowing everything. It comes from knowing what matters. Successful investors focus on a small number of reliable inputs and ignore the rest. They accept that uncertainty is part of the process and make decisions with incomplete information because waiting for perfect clarity usually means waiting forever. The goal isn't to be the most informed person in the room. It's to be consistent, disciplined, and clear about your strategy. More information won't save you if it keeps you from acting. Sometimes less noise leads to better results. Myth number 7. Once you pick a strategy, you should never change it. Many people believe that changing an investment strategy means you failed or made a mistake. They're told that successful investors stick to one plan no matter what, and that changing course is a sign of weakness or impatience. So once they choose a strategy, they hold on to it tightly, even when it no longer fits their life or the world around them. The problem is that life doesn't stay the same. Your income changes, your responsibilities change, your goals evolve, and the economy definitely doesn't stand still. A strategy that made sense a few years ago may not make sense in 2026. Yet many people stay locked into outdated plans because they're afraid of admitting they need to adjust. There's also an emotional side to this myth. People get attached to their decisions. They don't want to feel like they were wrong, so they keep going, hoping things will eventually work out. But refusing to adapt doesn't make you disciplined. It makes you stuck. Real discipline is knowing when to reassess and improve. Another issue is that people confuse consistency with rigidity. Consistency means sticking to your long-term goals and principles. Rigidity means ignoring new information and changing circumstances. Successful investors are consistent in direction, but flexible in execution. In 2026, adaptability is not optional. Markets evolve quickly, technology reshapes industries, and new opportunities appear while old ones fade. Adjusting your strategy doesn't mean starting over. It means staying aligned with reality. The investors who succeed long-term aren't the ones who never change. They're the ones who know how and when to change. Bonus myth. If you're smart enough, you can outsmart the market. A lot of people secretly believe this, even if they don't say it out loud. They think that with enough intelligence, research, or effort, they can consistently beat the market. They watch others trade, see success stories online, and assume that if they just learn a little more, they'll figure out the system everyone else missed. The problem is that this belief creates unrealistic expectations. People start thinking investing should feel exciting and fast. When results don't come quickly, they get frustrated, jump strategies, or take unnecessary risks trying to prove they're right. What starts as confidence slowly turns into pressure. In reality, markets are influenced by millions of participants, algorithms, institutions, and global events. No single person has full control or perfect insight. Even professionals with decades of experience struggle to outperform consistently. That doesn't mean skill doesn't matter, but it does mean humility matters more. This myth also pushes people toward constant action. They feel the need to trade, adjust, and react, believing activity equals intelligence. But in most cases, too much action hurts returns. Fees increase, mistakes pile up, and emotions start driving decisions instead of logic. In 2026, the biggest advantage isn't being the smartest person in the room. It's having a process you can stick to, especially when things get boring or uncomfortable. The market doesn't reward ego. It rewards patience, discipline, and respect for uncertainty. Once you let go of the need to outsmart the market, investing becomes calmer, simpler, and far more effective. If you notice something while listening to these myths, it's probably this. Most of them don't sound stupid or reckless. They sound responsible. They sound safe. They sound like the advice most people follow. And that's exactly why they're so dangerous. These myths don't destroy wealth overnight. They slowly drain it. They keep people waiting, hesitating, and feeling like they're doing the right thing while falling further behind. And the worst part is, most people never realize what's holding them back. The good news is, once you see these myths clearly, they lose their power. You don't need perfect timing. You don't need special access. And you don't need to take wild risks. What you need is awareness, adaptability, and the willingness to question advice that no longer fits the world we live in. 2026 isn't about following old rules harder. It's about thinking differently, because wealth today doesn't go to the safest, the loudest, or the luckiest. It goes to the people who understand how the game has changed and are willing to change with it. If this made you rethink even one belief about investing, then it's already done its job.